Hey everybody, Tracy Brown here. You see that I'm on my computer and I really don't have a great camera on this computer, so I need to change that. But couldn't do my phone, couldn't do my iPad, weren't working right. So anyway, I want to talk this week. I told you the theme was going to be what are some things that make us squirm in our nutrition, counseling, coaching, therapy sessions. And this is a really, really important one in my opinion because I have found that it can not only impact our clients' confidence in us, but also whether they want that impacts their confidence with us. It impacts how well we can help them navigate what they're dealing with and whether they stick around. And the thing is that some of our clients, some of the stuff they're not going to be able to like verbalize with you. They're going to think like, okay, what's wrong with me? Why can't I just do what she's asking? But a lot of our clients who are more savvy, who have maybe more experience in therapy or doing some things, well, they'll also kind of know like if they feel like a person can quote unquote handle them. And so I'm going to share a little story about, again, this week is about what makes us squirm. And so I just want to share some of my experiences, both like good, bad, some things that like I'm so glad that I got help and supervision for. So I'm going to share with you what I've learned, and then you can take that to go on your own and do it, or you can also say like, hey, maybe I need to look more into that too. So this is what these videos are about. All right, so I have a client who is very savvy, works with probably one of the best trauma therapists in the country right now, and I'm her, dietitian. And there's basically just this situation where she's feeling pretty stuck, and it's a battle between like her safety system and her desire to make progress and to be done with this food thing. She's very focused, but she's also, her personality is not necessarily on the surface overtly a people pleaser. She's more like, I got a goal, I got an objective, let's get some stuff done. She's highly intelligent and she has a lot of fight energy. So it comes off looking as like, not questioning, but it also comes off as just feeling really frustrated all the times. And I could feel that because I'm a very empathic, sensitive person too. Um, and, I can feel that it's not at me that the pace of things is going, but I can also feel like, you know, there's a level of looking a little bit for somebody to come rescue her, but don't take away all my safety strategies and my restriction either. So we're doing this very subtle dynamic going on, and I know that one of my squirmy things with people in general is because of my own history and my own stuff is anger. It's not my most comfortable go-to. I'm not a confrontational person. I'm not afraid of anger per se, but I also know when somebody is, and I feel like there's something maybe I can't do much about, then I wouldn't say I feel hopeless, but I can feel in me this pull, and I want you all to assess as you're listening to me talk. Do you feel that same kind of pull when somebody feels frustrated or like that things aren't changing for them? And you can give me a like or a heart or something, or leave a comment like, yeah, I really struggle with that too. And I can feel somebody is like feeling frustrated, things aren't moving faster, or that they can't, not that they can't, our clients can only go at the pace that their systems can handle. And we have to help them, educate them on that, while also giving them actual, whether it's strategies from a non-diet, all the intuitive eating kind of work, or maybe, I'm working really with her a lot on safety and making it safe for her to eat enough. Or right now, there's total rejection of eating enough. Mentally, she wants to, her body can't go there. She gets really distracted. It's really just all based on trauma and not being able to take in care and all that. So anyway, we're working on that, and I can feel that anger energy, and I can feel myself kind of pulling back of like keeping things not light, but I'm not pushing her basically as hard as I could. And I know that I could feel it, can see it. And so what did I do? I trotted off, and I went and did some supervision on it, and recognizing, instead of me kind of like pulling back from the anger, which she's kind of used to. And that's a dynamic we don't want to create, is like when people have fight energy, or maybe, everybody's different. Versus some of you might think like fight energy, I want to go to it and I want to match it. And that might be effective for a client. But you have to know their history to know that that's true. But for me, my natural inclination is to like, I want to pull back a little bit. I've worked hard enough on not people pleasing in session to tell her everything's going to be okay. I'm not saying those kind of things. I'm just like, yeah, that's really hard. And sitting with this thickness of frustration. And what I didn't realize is, I need to tell her, thank you. Thank you so much for feeling that it's safe enough for you to express your frustration. That this is a safe enough space for you to allow that fight energy to be present. And I'm wondering what that part needs. And so once I started shifting, that like push against like make something happen started to just drop and dissipate. And we were able to like take a few more steps inward to making food just a little bit safer, to let a little bit more come in. So that's how I've learned how to respond to client frustration and not feel like I've got to fix it, over-educate it. How else can I put this? We're all trained as dietitians and coaches usually to like, okay, I'm going to cheerlead, I'm going to make something happen, I'm going to give you education, and that's going to make that feeling, you'll have enough information that you don't have to feel frustrated. That's not what we want to do. Because they didn't ask for that. They didn't ask for more information about, more studies about health at every size. Sometimes it's the right timing for that, and we need to give that. Sometimes it's when you're frustrated, and especially if you can feel your own system, you're pulling back or pushing against, what you want to do is have a soft space for all that to be contained. Our job is containment. It really is, because we're not doing the therapy part of things and maybe like uncoupling everything. Like some of it we can. We can uncouple things that are related to food, and we'll work on some of that too. But in these moments where maybe emotions are high and it's not all that direct, or maybe it is direct, what we want to do is like, I can hold this for you. If our clients feel like we can handle that, they might be more willing to trust us with more. And that's what we want. So I hope this video was helpful today about the things in nutrition counseling sessions that make you squirm. If you have other situations like that, please let me know. And you can type it in here, private message me, and hopefully we'll try to go over it at some point. But if you, again, all this week is about this kind of topic. So things that make you uncomfortable, that you don't know what to do with, this is what this week is about. So thank you all so much. Oh, and if you're interested in my little 4-pod person supervision, I did a little post about that yesterday. If you missed it, go ahead. I'm doing like a big, really super deep discount on some very, very, very small group like sections. So I'll do as many sections as there are for groups of people to do. Trying to kind of get us through the holiday season, as well as like, it's a really great way to pick out like a client like this situation with Tracy, this one thing, this dynamic is weird, I don't know what to do with this, or this client's really stuck on this one thing, and we'll all work on our one hard thing together and start to make some progress to move forward. So if you're interested in that, again, email me. I'll put my email down here. I'll link to the post I did yesterday too, and in the comments below, so you can see if you're interested, you need some help with a one-off situation, that kind of thing. So thank you all so much for watching, and I hope this was helpful. And I see you had a couple people join us to watch this, so if you're still watching, yeah, say hi. I'd love to learn more about you. Please introduce yourself in just in a general post. I'd love to learn more about your practice, what you're doing, what your goals are, and help you get accomplishing that. It's 2019 coming up, so I've got goals. I don't know about you guys, but some things I want to see happen in my practice as well, and how I want to serve in a bigger way. So if you have any thoughts or questions about that, let's help you. So thanks so much, and take care. Bye.